Today is the day. It is Saturday and we are out here at my Keys and Dreams bus tour. I'm Khaddafi with the Vibe Brokerage and Two Winds Realty Group.
And I'm Sam Young Hill, also with Two Winds Realty Group and the Vibe Brokerage.
Yes, so I'm super excited today because we will be providing knowledge and pouring into everyone who is attending today. This was inspired for people who is interested in home ownership. We're giving them knowledge, we're giving them all the resources to start that process from beginning to the end. So we're super excited to do that. We're going to tour some amazing homes. And while we're looking at these homes, it is for our people to be inspired. What they don't know, they don't know. Today they're going to leave here with what they need to know to be a homeowner.
And today, even though it's stormy, these people here, they showed up for themselves. So they're taking this very seriously. So they know the next steps to becoming a homeowner.
Yes, so we're super excited. Keys and Dreams bus tour is a thing, and we'll be back for more. Okay, so let me check this out. Help me with the camera. Okay. So she said they was gonna oh, this was mine. You been doing okay?
Yeah.
How was your event?
It was good.
It was good. I sure I missed it. I had an open house that day.
Girl, you are totally fine. I get it. You know, the girls is outside grinding.
Listen, trying. We are here for it.
Out here for grinding. Yes, girl. All right. My big back tail.
Girl, enjoy. We're actually about to have some full breakfast though. This is yours. And that's just try to taste it. That's pineapple and orange. Yeah.
This is good.
Oh, I left Chicago when I was 8. But south side of Chicago, my mama went to, where did she go? What's the name of that school? My mama and dad decided to come to Chicago, so we left at such a young age. No, it started with an R. Roosevelt? No, not Roosevelt. That's another thing. You kind of got to hone in on one area because you can, it's just massive. That's what I love about it. But then it's like the 45-minute drive, you know, it's just part of it. So I'm here for it. I'm actually living in Fort Worth. Okay. Okay. Yep, I know where that's at. I'm about 24 minutes away from that area. I'm more about with Tiger Keller, North Richland Hills, that little area.
These homes start around
the inventory 2-story.
So 300 to about 500 to the rest off.
I got the TV on, but it won't come back. Look at the clock, it's about that time. Oh, I wanna ride, babe. Take a ride with me. The sunlight's gone, but the moon's so bright. Oh, I'm about to cruise down my Holland Drive. Oh, I need some quiet time with me. Oh, baby, I wanna get away from the world. No TV,
Y'all go ahead. No problem. Could we keep our coat on here?
Yeah,
I can keep it.
right here together.
Hey Johnny, how you doing? Good to see you again. Jay, how you doing? Give me some hugs.
How are you
Good.
doing?
Good. You pulled it off.
Of course. My name's Khaddafi. That's it. Birthday.
Oh my God, you're scared to embarrass me with something.
Oh no, you're good. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm well.
Breakfast. They've got Chick-fil-A for you guys.
So if y'all want breakfast, we do have Chick-fil-A over here. Make your way.
Juices and waters in the fridge.
Okay.
And while y'all get snacks, if y'all want to go ahead and walk.
Yeah, so what we'll do, I appreciate everybody being here. This is the first home that we'll tour. Madame Homes, they're sponsored us some breakfast actually. So help yourself, take a tour of the home. We'll get started once everybody is settled. We have Kiara, the birthday girl. Everybody say happy birthday. This is my lender partner who is going to be able to provide us amazing knowledge today about lending. So we'll get that started in a moment. So help yourself to some breakfast. Do you have hand sanitizer?
We do.
I left mine.
The water.
We got some soap. Come down if you're up. Kiara's gonna get to talking about the lending process. And we can still just be all down here if you want to have a seat on the couch, at the table. Either one will work.
Excuse me.
My back is sore.
So just to put things in perspective, where the office is, that would be the garage. Yeah, that's where. So like, where the garage at? The 2-car garage. So that would be this would be your garage door, and that whole area is your garage. So. Yeah, y'all can have a seat over here.
And there's some handouts and some pens if you guys want to write down some stuff.
Here is I'll pass these out for y'all.
I think I have 2 stacks of lunch up here. Maybe they're all listed, right? How many of you guys are already pre-approved? Okay, then y'all are a lot like me, okay? Y'all are a lot like me. I feel real comfortable now. Okay, so that was me before I bought my first house.
That is going to be auto loan, right? It's not going to be something like a revolving balance. Like if you're buying a house and it's not going to be your primary, you have to go conventional. Like if you're not living in it, you can't do FHA or VA or anything like that. You can't do a land loan. How did I forget? FHA? USDA, there it is. You can't do that if you're not going to be living in it as your primary dwelling, okay? And it's not a government program. Conventional is not a government program. That's where the difference is. Most government programs are going to give you the lower interest rates because it's backed by the actual U.S. government. That's where the rates are lower. Okay, they're backed and guaranteed by the U.S. government, whereas conventional is a standard mortgage loan. It can be resold on the market. Same thing, interest rates a little bit higher, different type of ownership. Mm-hmm. Thank you. You're welcome. You have my number if you have more questions.
I just wanted to confirm, we do have someone talking about VA loans when we're on the bus, and you help and assist and have great programs for VA loans as well, right?
I love VA. I'm actually a military brat myself. My parents have a VA loan. I talk VA all day. My sister just got a VA. Absolutely. And like I told you before, VA hands down. Ain't nothing gonna beat a VA loan. Yeah. Maybe USDA, but just no. VA's the bomb. Yeah.
Title. I am business development for Community National Title. I am also a realtor, and I am also team lead for Two Wins Realty Group, which is Khaddafi and Samian, and Jennifer's my co-leader. But yeah, so shout out to them. I'm so proud of them. Sorry, I'm getting off time. I'm so proud of y'all. It's phenomenal. But Community National Title company is where you'll close your deal. Title insurance is the only insurance in the world that protects you from something that may have happened in the past, not the future. You get medical insurance, you get auto insurance. That protects you for something that might happen in the future. Title insurance helps you or protects you from what may happen in the past. So say you buy a property and somebody wants to come back, not a new construction, well, I don't know, but somebody wants to come back and say, hey, my grandmama bought that property back in the day, it got passed down, blah, blah, blah. You want to make sure that home has clear title before you purchase it. Never skip out on getting title insurance. That is a non-negotiable. I mean, it should be, but it's an option, but you should not skip out on getting title insurance. If you're selling or you got heirs or you inherit a property, you need that to be cleared off and you need help to get it sold, take it out of grandmama and them name, whatever. That's what the title company is here for. We do that all day, every day. We have 5 locations in DFW, Addison, Fort Worth, which is where we came from, Burleson, Frisco, and DeSoto. And we also have 3 in Austin, and we're opening 1 in Houston. So that's it. Community National Title, y'all saw us survive. If you need anything, when you do close, because you're closing with Even if it's at their title company, we'll make sure to set you up a charcuterie, champagne, pops, and bottles so that it's an experience for you at closing, okay? That's it. Thank y'all.
All of you guys coming out. Thanks Khaddafi, thanks Simeon for setting this up. Amazing turnout. So Mattamy Homes, that's where you guys are right now. I know you guys are going to possibly one or a couple of other builders. Hopefully you guys fall in love with us more, but we'll figure that out. So we do have this model home. It's a little over 2,900 square feet, 2-story. Next door we have one open for you guys as well, a little under 2,000 square feet. And then we have 5 homes. We've got a sheet over here highlighted with addresses if you guys have some time, want to go through some finished homes that don't have all the decorations so you can see what it's going to look like when it's finished. We do have 5 of those open for you and highlighted on this sheet over here. So kind of going off of what Kiara, am I saying that correctly? What Kiara was saying, we do have an in-house preferred lender, not to compete with her. She's going to have programs that we can't do. With our in-house lender, we do have a little bit of extra incentives that are going to be pretty difficult for her to compete with, unfortunately for her. But we want you guys to work with who you want to work with, get the best deal possible. For our community itself, let's say the company overall, we've been around for about 6 decades. We started in Canada, opened U.S. operations about 25 years ago in Florida and Minnesota. And they've opened this division in Dallas-Fort Worth about 6 years ago. So it's a new name to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We get asked all the time, I've never heard of Mattamy Homes. A lot of people mispronounce Mattamy Homes. It is what it is, but we've been around for a long time. If you guys are willing to put your name, email address, phone numbers, and you do contract with Mattamy Homes, we will include an appliance package, which will be a fridge similar to that right there, and then washer and dryer that you'll see in both laundry rooms here and next door. So that'll be included for you guys coming with Khaddafi today. So who in here, if you don't mind me asking, who's in here looking for their first home ever? Okay, good. So most of you, it sounds like, how many own a home right now? Okay. And who is looking to be in a home within, say, the next 3 to 6 months? Perfect. Okay, excellent.
Thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. No, yes. Correct. Absolutely. Yeah. And that's okay. But I like the diversity. That was one of the reasons why I fell in love with Texas. Because where I'm from, it's really, really still segregated. I do like the diversity, but I don't want to be the only one. I want to be around amongst people like me doing the same thing as me. We all living good, you know, and we all, exactly. Going to Disney World, you know, take a cruise every year. I did none of that. My kids' expectation, Mama, did you book that cruise? Hold on, you know, the expectations for me is set. You know, the bar is set high, so. And you know, as they see that I'm constantly trying to work and make a better life for ourselves, also putting education out there for other people to do the same thing, I'm rewarded. You know, I'm happy about that. So, because it ain't easy though. It's not easy. Everything we do is a grind, you know, the dedication, you know.
Exact same way.
It actually had shorts today, but it was raining.
You know, it went from 77 to 55
you know
in a
what?
matter of minutes.
Exactly.
Okay, I understand what happened here, because this morning it was not like this.
Yes, yesterday was beautiful, and I was like a little sad. I was like, don't get discouraged though. Everybody's going to show up for themselves, get this knowledge about home ownership. The rain isn't stopping anything, and so I'm like super excited.
It's Easter weekend.
It's Easter weekend. That's right.
Yeah, buy a house today.
So don't forget to get in raffles. We got some giveaways. So that's super excited. We're super excited. Thank you.
You got a great turnout.
Yes, yes. I wanted
Maybe
to
the
pour in
cash.
everybody and give them this information and knowledge because everybody just don't know. So I thought this was a great way to put myself out there as a DFW real estate agent. I don't know. I just was like, let me just invest in myself, make a name for myself as an agent. I'm with the Vibe Brokerage and Two Winds Realty Group. So I was like, what they got going on? I'm gonna rent a bus. And we're gonna do some tours. I got connected with Corey. He was like, let's do it. We was here like, let's do a block party. Like, you know, we gotta stand out. You know, I know it have happened before, but I was like, I don't know anybody doing it now. Why not?
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna grab me a sandwich too.
Beautiful model, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Colors in here are just, they're vibrant.
Yeah. I love that upstairs.
I like the window.
Oh, yeah. A lot of stuff.
Okay. Oh, I was on. You got it? Don't do it again. Gonna do it in this light over here.
Excuse me, lady.
Kids have their privacy, parents have their spot.
Yeah, some space.
I love that the master suite downstairs.
Yeah, I love that the master suite.
It feels
What I love is I got kids, so I be wanting them to be separated.
100%.
Like
That Jack and Jill
it's so cute.
And we were building the home and some things weren't right, so we went into the sales office, and the sales guy, instead of acknowledging our concerns, he said, you people always complain. I was like, you people? So if you know my wife, that ain't gonna work. So at the end of it, we were sitting down to dinner with the president of KB Homes, and he apologized for what happened. Then he says, your wife told me you were looking for a job. And she reaches in her purse and pulls out my resume. I'm like, what y'all got going on here? He said, I like you, I want to hire you, and that's how I got into business. What I love about the business is I like to help people, right? I get to help people who look just like me so we can avoid these you people situations, right? And it extends beyond my people, it extends to everybody. I love it here at Legend Homes because I came from a luxury custom builder where I help people design their dream home, but I want to help people get their first home, right? That's where my passion is. And I love Legend because they build an affordable home, but not a cheap home. All the stuff that you see in this house is standard. So it's not a lot of upgrading you need to do. You get to move into your new home and enjoy it, right? This weekend, Khaddafi and Sam put together this wonderful, wonderful event to help you guys get a home. I called Amir, he was like, I'm in. Amir was here before I got here. That's how excited he is to help you guys get a home. We're a one-stop shop. It's super duper easy.
Everybody, my name's Amir Fazlbai. That was a great story, Corey. Thank you so much for sharing that. My background is really simple. Just like how you started early in the life, it reminded me of when I started. I started in 2004, and my family and I were first-generation immigrants, and I remember sitting around the kitchen table, and mom and dad always talking about finances, talking about money, talking about how we're gonna, get that American dream. They were having the hardest time paying for their house, which honestly just led me into finances. And I wanted to see how I can help them pay off their house, how I can help families, good people, get into a house, pay off a house, and have part of that dream. Being here is really special to me because we get to help really solid people. And it's one of those scenarios that it's not about just, the deal. It's about getting good people in good communities, in good builders, and having a great roof for your family, okay? This opportunity is a really important opportunity. I have a presentation lined up. It's sitting on the counter. It doesn't feel right for me to go slide by slide on the presentation. What this feels right is honestly just having a Q&A session, making sure that y'all's questions are answered. All the data is there, but the lender is here. I'm the area sales manager for Alta Home Lending DFW, so I wanted to take this opportunity, talk about your questions, your concerns. In this packet, there's a great slide. I believe it's the second to last slide. And it talks about what's most important. How much is it going to cost me? Let's say you have a $300,000 loan amount because you're going to put a little bit for down payment, okay? Or let's say you do a 100% financing loan and you have a 325 transaction. At 325, at 4.99, your house payment, principal and interest, sits at $1,745. $1,745 is a house payment, or $325. Add property taxes, add home insurance on that, and now you've got a savings account that's building equity for your future. That's powerful math right there. That's really powerful stuff.
And if you have any questions, the support is here. So I'm super excited, and we'll let Corey see what he got for us.
Roadhouse.
Take a Roadhouse.
All right. Special gift card, so it's a special question.
Hi, my name is Latasha Miller. I live in the DFW area, mainly North Texas and McKinney. And I came out today to support my realtor friend, Khaddafi Gibson, and also learn some knowledge about first-time buyers and just touring these homes. And so what I learned today is that there are USDA loans. I didn't know anything about that, but that's something that I'm interested in. They have a 0 down payment rate if you qualify. If you have a 640 credit score, I think it's the minimum. So I thought that was pretty interesting. They catered to us today, both locations. Excuse me. And at the first homes, they were really nice. We had Chick-fil-A cater to us. And at the second home, Legend Homes, we had subs. And the home layouts are beautiful. And I really like it. So I'm interested. And I'm glad I came today.
Hi, my name is Marisha. And I just moved to Dallas, Texas about 9 months ago. I've been renting for, I would say, the past 20 years or so. So I decided to come on this tour because I really was not as educated as I hoped to be about buying a home. Coming today, I learned so much in terms of like how to go about getting a loan, the different properties, the different areas of Dallas. And so coming to this was like very educational for me. And so I'm definitely glad that I did it.
Hi, my name is Marcus Weaver. I am from Addison, Dallas, Texas. This house tour experience has been really amazing. Honestly, I was a little bit nervous on coming, had a little anxiety because I didn't know much about the process. But going through the tours, having everyone speak with the lenders, speaking with the realtors, I feel very comfortable and feel very knowledgeable about everything, and I feel more confident, more secure in home purchasing now and the process. So very excited about my journey, and I think this was an A+ out of the park.
My name is Shay. I'm from the around Arlington area. So today was a great experience for me, getting to walk through some model homes and getting to talk with the different contractors and lenders, getting to get more information on how closing costs work, how all the first-time home buyer incentives work. So it was very informative. It encouraged me to go ahead, and I was kind of nervous at first, didn't know this is a big step to go into home ownership, but talking with them, seeing all the good incentives pushed me to be able to say, okay, you can do this. Like, this is something that, is attainable to become a first-time home buyer. And so this is going to inspire me from now on, so I'll take this away and be able to share it with some of my friends and family, that's being hesitant about, moving from renter to homeowner. So this is very educational, and I hope they get to do it again, and maybe I can invite some of my friends and family.